at least. Okay. Just let me know how much time you can take with that data, India data. Is it okay with 15 minutes? The value may be differences, everything will be difference, but the output and the column should be same. For example, category, subcategory, sales and profit. Here, region and category. And here, KPI, whatever you are using, country and year. Got it? Whatever you have learned till yesterday, this is the task. Just do it and let me know. I don't want to break my head and your head also. Okay, so you decide. Should I give you the task or no?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Then I'll be showing you. No one will touch your screen for a moment. No one will touch. Listen carefully. Basically, how much time you can take this? Max to max. If you are skilled or if you know this, it's just all about the practice. 10 to 15 minutes. If you guys are taking more than 15 minutes, then you're not skilled up. That is fact. Okay. Now, how do you understand whether you're skilled or not? Let's see. What's the time now? There's no timings over here. Okay, fine. Okay, it's 1. They have not mentioned here exact time. Let it be. 1-1. Chill. Now let's start. No one will touch your screen. Please have a look here. So first is title. See, formatting is secondary. First, whatever you have it, you have to create according to that. Format, as I said, it is secondary for me. What it is? Sales analysis report. Okay. First thing I got in. Clear? Okay. Now next, I need year as a slicer. So I'm just using a slicer, connecting here, order date, expand it, and I'm selecting the year. So I have discussed this also with you guys. Thank you. And then we are going to the slicer settings. From the between, we are using tile. You know what is tile basically. Yesterday only we have discussed, right? So this is the tile which you got it over here. Okay, 1 is done. Okay, let it be as it is. Now next, what I need, year. So again, one more slicer, sorry, country with a drop down. So again, slicer settings, instead of list, what option? This also we have done yesterday. Please let me know if I have not done it. Thank you. And next we need XLR logo. Now I don't have a logo. Let's see if do I have it, then okay, I don't have it. I'll just take this one for the time being. So imagine this is my XLR logo. This way also we have done in the last class. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all 3 is done. Now next, what I need a card. I've selected a card and sales. You guys are observing actually the value. Our value and this value is not matching. Did I ask you to match the values?
No.
Thank you. Few users are still trying to match it out. I don't know why. Okay. In case if I want, I'll be using card new, and then I'll go to the callout value and I'll align in center. And then instead of labels, instead of giving this label, or if I want to give, okay, it will not take auto. So we don't have any matching align, matching everything. Okay, so we don't have a labels over here. So I'll just go here and in general, title on it. And then we have here total. What condition? Sales.
Sales.
And then I'll just give here 25. And let me align it in the center. And then I'll be using here FX, and instead of background, border, and I'll be using rounded corners. Okay, I don't need this border inside this. So what I'll do, I'll go here, cards, and I'll remove the border. That's it. So this is what you needed, right? A kind of. I'm not saying you need exactly same as it is. Did I say I need a same? Fine. Sure. Now you have this one. Still, if you want to decrease the border, you can come here and you can reduce it. Sorry. Yes, total saves background color you need. Let me add it. Basically, it should be style and size and style. Then only you'll get it. So let me just change it from here because mine is older version. So that is the reason. Formatting and all we'll discuss later, as I said. Okay. Now one thing is done. Now next, multi-row card. I'll add it till here. Okay, I'll just align later. Sales, profit, quantity, and shipping cost. Going to the general, title on again, and then key performance indicator.
PPI.
And then 25. Okay, I need an alignment in the middle, and let me just keep the same color, whatever you have already selected. And then here, callout values 25, and here I'll just keep it as 15. Clear on this? So you got the same output. Okay, but there is something. You need alignments. You need the alignments in the middle. So in insert, you have a shape. You can just select this shape. You'll get this line, go to style, and change the border color to the black and rotate it 90 degrees and reduce the size. Keep it here. Who said no? Now you can see here. Okay, but you need this shape also border. Let me just keep here. Now take it. That's it. Now if you want to increase it. If you want to decrease, you can decrease it. Up to you. Okay, now it is crossing the limit. Then come down and take it till here. Copy the same thing and paste it here. Paste one more and keep it. This is the borderline. What you have given. Now you need a table. Now in this table,
Sir,
what and all you need? Category, subcategory, sales, profit. And what information you need here? Conditional formatting, right? Sorry. So you need a conditional formatting. Let's try to approach it. So which and all? Only for profit. Highest to lowest. Right click, conditional formatting, background color, highest to profit. Lowest one will be red, mid value whatever you want, and the green color will be highest, which you have done yesterday itself. And you need to sort it, descending to ascending. You got the answer? Now copy the same visual, Control C and Control V, take it here, expand it, and select this matrix. Instead of subcategory should go to column. Take this subcategory and drop it below the rows. Now you got plus sign. You can just click on this. Same like your pivot table. Can you see this? Okay. Now you need to add the region. If you have added the region, you got it. Now what and all you have? Arrow buttons. For what? Sum of sales. Conditional formatting, icons. In this icon, you just need to change it. They have not given any condition. Just click on this. Got it. So how much time it took? 10 minutes. Now you do 5 minutes formatting. Who said no? Change the colors. I didn't ask you same as it is. I need it. Getting it? For the requirement, whatever I have seen, I have done that. So you need to practice. Only it is about practicing. Based on experience, I have not done anything. I have seen the same visual and I have copy paste. Got it now? Thank you.
Sir, tell me the last one, sir.
Last one, which one? Ma?
That one.
Matrix. Huh? See, matrix, what will happen here? When you're taking category and when you're taking region and sales and profit, it will go row and column. It will go in the rows and column. I need below this category, subcategories. So what I have to do, I have to take this subcategory, drag it and drop it below the rows. Now I need to expand this. Now can you see that? That's it. Okay, then you can do the conditional formatting. I hope this makes clear to everyone.
Sir.
Please make a note of
Yes,
this.
sir.
Okay, now no one will do the changes. Listen carefully now. So whenever you do any kind of, the visualization, you should know the variants. How many types of variants you have. Okay, how it works. So basically, it may be 3, it may be 4, it may be 5, it may be 6. Depends on the scenario. Okay, but right now I'm just showing you the 4 variants of visualizations. So it may be whichever it is. So let me just show you. I'm just gonna select this one, the first one, which you're seeing in my screen. So I'm just selecting this. And here I'm using, let's assume that I'm using only the category. Let's take country and sales. I just want to have a look. Whichever the column I'm referring, I'm just showing you that. Okay, so country would not be a good option. So let's take manager level.
Reason, sir.
Okay, then I'll be taking here segment. Thank you. So this is one information which I'm taking it out. Okay, now in this, listen carefully here. Now, when I click on the format, you can see here data labels, the below one. Okay, and you have the values also, and this values are very clear. Okay, but there is a dotted line and you can't understand which value it is and how it is working. So you need to increase the font size. To increase the font size, what option you're gonna select? You're gonna select here y-axis or x-axis. Okay, why I'm telling you this axis in the sense, you can see here by default segment will go into a y-axis and x-axis sum of sales. Now what is the differences between y-axis and x-axis? You don't have to worry. Y-axis is basically known for vertical, okay, and x-axis is known for horizontal. Clear? You just need to understand that. Sir, when should I keep in x-axis? When should I keep in y-axis? No, you will not keep there. It's only required in data modeling part, okay, which means in data science concept it is required, not now. Some kind of a visualization. Now let me just show you again. When I'm selecting segment and when I'm selecting, by default it is going to, why it is not going here? because Power BI knows more than you. Okay, so automatically it will take it. You don't have to worry. Saves. I have taken these two conditions. Well and fine. Now, this is my borderline. Can you see the borders? Okay, till here only I'm gonna create. So this is the basic visual. Now the same visual, I'm just copying it and pasting it. I can create here. But before creating, I want to do some kind of a formatting, which means the font size should be height, okay, everything. So what I'll do, I'll just click on this. If I double click on this, do you see the blue lines? You got the blue lines here? Now, okay, I'll just increase the size and I'll show you. Now, when I click on this, automatically it is going to y-axis, clear? I'm just keeping as bold. Can you see now? The text is bold. Okay, if I select this, again, it is going to data labels automatically. And I just need to expand this values and I need to keep it bold. So again, it got bold. Okay. Now, if I need here something to do with this option, the values below this. So I selected this, automatically it came into this picture and I have clicked it. So whatever you select, automatically you'll get the format here. Remember this. Okay. Now I don't need this. I'm just clicking on this. And can you see the title? I'm just hopping it. Again, I'm clicking on this and I'm clicking on the hop. I hope this makes clear to everyone. I have a data label, so I don't need this values. Do I need this value? When I don't have a data labels, then I need it. Getting the concept here? Now I don't need this. So I'm just clicking on this and hopping this value. Clear? So everything is done. Now let me just go back to the report. Let's see. Okay, do you see the title here? Okay, and what exactly you're seeing? Do you see anything? No, right? If I click on this title now, can you see? Automatically title got open. I just need to increase the size, or I just need to keep it in the bold, and I just need to use horizontal alignment in center. Now can you see that? Automatically I got it. Now earlier how it was, now how it is. Is it clear? How much better in terms of formatting? So this is called your formatting, whatever you modified. So format will include, okay, format basically will include text and the alignment. Remember this. So I'm just making a notes here. You can also write it. First thing will be your data labels. Second one will be your title, visual title. And then the font size and design. Clear? These are the conditions. Please make a note of this for visualization. Now, I'm just copying the same visual and pasting over here. So wait, no one will touch your screen. Listen carefully. So once you have done this, now my manager has requested highest value should be in the different color and the lowest value should be in the different color. Getting it? What we need to apply now? Conditional formatting. Clear? Highest value should be green and lowest value should be
Red.
yes. So now let us go. Where do we need to go? What is this called basically? Huh? No, these things. What do you call? Bars. So you need to go to bars and then you need to click on FX. If you click on this FX, you will see the rule. Instead of rule, you will need to select gradient. But what exactly it is saying? Which column it is referring? Segment. But which column I need?
Sales.
Based on the values, right? Based on the value in the sense, I need to select here sales. Based on sales, the lowest value should be in a red color and a middle color, and the highest value should be in which color?
Green.
Green. And then you need to click OK and you got the conditional format. Clear on this? So these are the shades of color. So again, I'm showing you, please have a look. You need to expand the bars and click on FX and then you need to go with these conditions. Check it out. Thank you. So this is the second variant of your visualization. So one is a basic one and the second one is with your combination, the color formatting. Clear? Okay. Again, I'm selecting this, copying and pasting below. No one will do it. Give me a moment. Okay. Now the third visual. What is the third visual here? Let's see. So you're seeing here, please observe here, y-axis and x-axis. Do you see the legend option here? Okay, whenever we need a detailed information, whenever we need what? Detailed information. Okay, in consumer, which manager has done what sale? If I want to know, then what I'll do, I'll select the manager. And where it will drop it? Legend. Can you see that? Automatically I got it. I'm just removing this. Again, I'm showing you. In consumer, what is each manager distribution? Getting the answer? So you will be just clicking on this manager and it will go to legend and it will show you. So which one is highest now? Are you able to analyze here? No, right? Okay, you can just remove the manager. Take category now. Now let's see. Can you see here? Among all the values, which category is having the highest sale? How do you say that it's technology? How? Anyone? Based on this color combination. Can you see this color? And this color, is it matching? So this value is the highest one and it is connecting to this. In this, the highest one is technology. Among all these three, which one it is? What do you call this? This is called your segment. Okay. In these three segment, highest one is technology. First thing. Second, if I want to know okay, consumer, which is highest and which is lowest? So highest is again technology. Lowest one is office supply. So how do you come to know? Based on the color shades. Can you see that? So this is how the two-way understanding you need to do. So this goes in 2 dimensions. Which 2 dimension? One is segment and the second one is category. So this is the third variant of your visual. Clear? Can you guys proceed?
Excuse me, sir, in this.
Okay. Now again, I'm just clicking on the fourth one, copying the first one again and pasting below the last one. Now, instead of legend, I repeat, instead of legend, we have one more option which is called small multiples. So what is the small multiples here? Okay. So in one single consumer, you got different categories. Agreed? But I need different bars now. For category, all the 3 separate bar. For furniture, all the 3. Office supply, all the 3. So if I drag this and drop it in the small multiples, can you see small boxes? You got it? So there's small bars for all the 3 conditions. Got it? Where did you get this option? Small multiples. So if you select this category into the legend, it will give you only in one single bar. But if you need a separate bar, each segment or each category is separate bar. So you can see here, sorry, not here, in the small multiples. Now, can you see this? So this is the fourth variant. Can you guys do it? Now, the last concept. I'm just using here only in the same visual, the first visual. Can you see the first visual? Now, when I keep here the cursor, what exactly you're seeing here? Segment and
Of sales.
sum of sales. So which segment it is showing you?
Consumer.
Consumer,
If you go here,
Corporate.
corporate,
if you go here,
home office,
if you come out of it, do you see anything?
No, sir.
That is called tooltip. What do we call?
tooltip,
Tooltip. Okay. Now, in this first visual, I want you guys to add sales, profit, and quantity, all the 3. But my visual should not get impacted. Are you getting it? The visual should not get impacted, but I need to add sum of sales. Already it is added. Profit and quantity I need to add. Can you guys add and check how it is impacting or not impacting? Listen carefully. Now, whenever I'm adding here profit or quantity, what's happening here? Is it impacting my visual? Yes. So it should not impact my visual. So what I'm gonna do, I'll take this profit and drop it in the tooltip. and quantity into a tooltip. Once I have done this, now when I keep my cursor here, can you see that? I can see in tooltip, but my visual is same as it is sum of sales. Got it? This is called your tooltip. All the information you will get in the tooltip, but visual will not get impacted. So additional information you are sharing with the tooltip. Clear? Just check it out in your screen. And these are called as the variants. What do we call? Thank you. So to create a duplicate of this, you'll use right click and duplicate. So the first page is called as a variants. But what is this chart name? What is the full name of this chart? Thank you. Scattered bar chart. Is it clear? Now, once you have created this visuals, okay, now all other visuals are very easy. Let me just show you. Right click, creating a duplicate again. So I'm just selecting the first one, clicking on the second visual, which is called your column chart. Again, here also I'm selecting column. Here also I'm selecting column. And here also I'm selecting the column chart. So instead of scat bar chart, what we called as scat column chart. The same thing, if you again right click and create a duplicate, you'll get the different visuals. So you can use here clustered bar chart. So this is called as a clustered bar chart. Again, one more time you will be doing create duplicate. And this is your clustered column chart. So you will select this and you will connect on this part. Thank you. So first thing you need to analyze in stack bar chart. Okay, you say this is a different. Agreed? Okay. So in among all these three, let me just play again with the same thing, the bar chart. I'm adding here segment, sales, and category. So let me just add the data labels also. Okay. Now this is the one which you have seen, stack bar chart. I'm just copying the same thing and pasting it over here next to it. And this is your column. Okay, let me just take column below. Okay, like this. Now the same concept, I'm just copying it and pasting again. And I'm using the bar chart. Again, I'm copying and pasting it. And I'm using here the column chart. So whenever you want to compare it, now example, what is the value of this? 51. What is this? 44. And what is this? What is the total value? 51 plus 52 plus 44. Any idea? No, right? You can't say directly. So you need time for that. So if you click on this and if you see here, do you see the total labels option? So it will give you the total of consumer. Out of 147, what is the distribution of each category? It is showing you the distribution. Okay. Suppose I want to know, in short, in real-time scenario, what we will do is, let me just show you one example. In real-time scenario, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use one visual like this, the same bar chart. I'll select here manager, okay, or else I'll select the region, I'll select the sales, and I'll add the manager. But right now I'll not add anything. I'll just add the sales. So let's focus on this. Now you guys are seeing here the option. What is the west region? What is the south region sale? 53. Okay. Now in south region, I want to know which manager has done a good sale. Which one has done lowest? Which one has done highest? Getting the concept here? That is called your distribution. If I select the manager, now can you see in south, which manager has done what sale? And who is the highest one? Suresh is the highest one. And who is the lowest one? These two are lowest one. But if you give the proper value, then it is actually Mahesh. Highest to lowest. Every time highest to lowest only it will work. Okay. But somewhere it will not work like that. Can you see here now? In central, you have highest value. Which one? Who is the highest one? Mahesh. Who is the lowest one now? This is how. No, it is Suresh, 157. See, tooltip. Just observe the tooltip now. 163 and 157. Got the point? That is why we need tooltip, we say. Got the point here? So that is the differences. So here you are showing the distribution. Out of, I'm just adding the total value again. Let me just focus it up. Okay. Out of 53, what is your Suresh sale, Ramesh sale, and Mahesh sale? You're showing that. That is called distribution. Got the point? Any questions to anyone? Cool. Now, what is cluster? Let's see here. Now, whenever you want to compare it, okay, which manager is highest and which manager is lowest, then you will be using clustered bar or column chart. Can you see? By default, even without the values, let me just show you here. Without the values also, I'm just removing the data labels. Without showing the value also, you can make out who is highest in this? Suresh. Who is highest in this? Ramesh. Who is highest in this? Suresh. Who is highest in this?
Mahesh.
So this is how you're comparing it. Now you got the point? This is why we use comparison. And this give you different bars. So here you will not get the total value. This is not called as a distribution. This is called as a contribution. What is the contribution of your western region in that manager and all those things? How much they have contributed? Got it? Distribution you gonna calculate with the total versus this. Now in west region, which manager is highest, which manager is lowest? Simple concept. So comparing, this is another way of comparison. Clear? Any questions? So these are the differences, you have it here also. So in page 1, what I have shown you, it's a comparison. So these two visual will show you as a comparison and these two visual will not show you as a comparison. But this is actually called as a distribution. So among total value, what is each manager or category wise sales it is. Clear on this? Please do it and keep it as a reference. Do this one. Then yes, we can save the file. So I'm just sharing in the chat box. Please refer it.